TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday morning. 30 minutes to go until that opening bell. And we got markets starting off in negative territory. All the major indices about 3% in the red. You got Dow futures off 736 points right now, 24,113. S&P futures off, where are we? S&P's off 88 points, trading at 2777. Dow futures off 810. I'm jumping over. Dow futures off 810, 24,095. Jumping over to the charts, we'll start things off. We'll start it off with the Dow. Right there near session lows, we're 600 points below where we were trading at about 5 a.m. Eastern Time, 24,043. We just hit a low of 24,020. You back things up to yesterday. The close of yesterday, right at 25,000, so we're about 1,000 Dow points down from where we were at 4 p.m. at the close on Tuesday. NASDAQ 100, 8,081, session lows as well. You back things up to 4 p.m. on Tuesday. The NASDAQ 100 trading at about 83.75, so you're talking about almost 300 points in the NASDAQ 100. S&P's 2768. We're up there at about 2880, so you're talking about 110 S&P points. Gold contract trading a bit higher, was above 1670. Gold trading at 1666 right now. Euro US dollar bouncing around 113.36. Excuse me. And there's your crude contract. Crude trading a bit lower as well, $33.03. We get EIA inventory for crude this morning, an hour and a half from right now. We'll see how that hits the market. In terms of what else you have happening around the market, coronavirus cases in the U.S. surpassing 1,000, Johns Hopkins University data showing. A number of pretty stark headlines. I jumped through them on the morning market kickoff. The CDC warning people 60 or over, especially those 80 or over, to prepare for maybe hunkering down a bit. Italy numbers passing 10,000. You have Trump pitching a 0% payroll tax rate for the rest of the year, White House officials said. What the timeline is on that, we do not know just yet. And in terms of politics, last night, if it wasn't for the coronavirus, you would see the market reacting tremendously to what is going on in terms of whether it was Super Tuesday or whether it was yesterday. Biden basically securing the nomination all but assured over Bernie. That taking place last night. Big wins across the board, especially in Michigan. So politics playing out as we march toward that general election in November. Be interesting to see how all that plays out in terms of rallies, voting, etc. Stay tuned, folks. Larry Pesavento coming up live with Trade What You See. I'll be back at 10 o'clock with Tom. Live programming all day at TFNN. We'll be right back.